Keep me true, Lord Jesus, keep me true. Keep me true, Lord Jesus, keep me true. There is a race that I must run, and a victory to be won. Give me power every hour, keep me true. Now will I sing to my beloved a song of beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved hath a vineyard in a very fruitful hill, and he fenced it, and gathered out the stones thereof, and planted it with the choicest wine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem, and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard, that I have not done in it? Wherefore, when I look that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. And now to go, I will tell you that I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And I will lay it waste, it shall be a prune, nor digged. But there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no upon it. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold oppression; for righteousness, but behold a cry. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be pleased alone in the midst of the earth. In my ears, said the Lord of hosts, of the truth many houses shall be desolate, even great and fair, without inhabitant. This passage is recorded in the time to show what will happen in the period that is known as Jacob's trouble. We already know that there the Bible tells us that Israel is this vineyard of God, and Judah is a pleasant plant. We know what happened where these nations sinned against God. God had put a protected hedge around them, just as how anyone who knows a gardener would do to protect its plants. Planting a particular tree, a particular seed, a particular sucker, you expect to get that which you planted. The Lord planted the vineyard and expect grape, but instead wild grape came. It made him furious. And so he said, why would he then protect what it is not given to him its desire? He will remove the edge. In relation to us as a church today, we see how and when the edge is removed from around our lives, that things happen. The wind blow, the water come in and take over our crops, our lives. In the terms of spirituality, my friend, do not let the Lord remove the edge from around you today. The Lord had an edge around Job, and he removed it, but his soul was preserved. When your physical resources is trampled and troubled by evil, fret not myself, but make sure that your soul is secured and guarded by the angels and Holy Spirit. Let not the Lord remove your edge today, but give and bring forth that which he ought to bring forth, grapes, but not sour grapes. so that your edge and your protection will be preserved, so that your life will flourish, and your vineyard it will prune. Your leaves shall not wither, and your root shall go deep into the everlasting salvation of Jesus Christ. Let your edge be protected. Let your vineyard flourish. Let the wind trouble not your soul.